Is Nebraska the most improved team in the Big Ten? Welcome to the Voice of College Football, GBR. We break down the Huskers each and every day with you, so please subscribe. Hit the like button. That helps the YouTube algorithm. Don't ask me to explain it. Just please hit the like button. And if you enjoy the content, others will as well. So share the videos out on social media. Athlon's produced its top 5 newcomers to the Nebraska program about a month ago. You're going to see one obvious absence because of the timing of the post, and we will fill in the blanks as we've been going through all the teams across college football and supplementing the Athlon top 5 with some of our selections. So let's get to Athlon's, considering that my statement off the top would not have been a true statement or would have been laughable just a couple years ago, because Nebraska brought in just the 41st rated recruiting class in the country in 2022. But the transfer portal, all you have to do is look at the personnel acquired by Nebraska during the offseason, and I rated the best in the Big Ten. Then I went to 247 Sports, and they confirm it at number 12. They've got Michigan State at number 13, but I think the Huskers clearly have the best incoming transfer portal additions here in 2022. Let's start with Janarin Bonner. So these are high school and college additions here. Janarin Bonner, the 29th rated player in Georgia, 331 overall, top 50 wide receiver out of Ellenwood. Caught 50 passes in his senior season, 9 touchdowns, over 800 yards. And, of course, with Samori Toure gone to the NFL via the 7th round of the NFL draft, Bonner may be needed here in 2022. Let's go to the defensive side with a couple of cornerbacks. Jaden Gould, top 30 cornerback out of New Jersey, 3rd-rated player in the state of New Jersey. They play pretty good high school football there, and number 203 overall. 27 tackles, 4 picks as a senior in New Jersey. Jaden Gould could factor into the Huskers secondary in 22. So could Tommy Hill via Arizona State. So he's got a year of college experience under his belt in the Pac-12, having played 7 games, 9 tackles, so mop-up duty for Tommy Hill with the Sun Devils. But with the NCAA swirling in Tempe, a lot of players are fleeing the Arizona State program, Tommy Hill included. Just 2 years ago, he came out of high school football as the 11th rated athlete in the country, number 32 player in the state of Florida. All right, let's get to the big addition. This one is obvious. Not the recent addition, but the one before that on the offensive side of the ball, Casey Thompson. Casey Thompson lost the quarterback battle to Hudson Card coming out of camp last season at Texas. Card faltered against Arkansas. Thompson took over and never looked back. Even in a loss in the Red River rivalry game against Oklahoma, he threw 5 touchdown passes. He led the Big 12 with 24 TDs against 9 picks. I first saw him the season before, even though it was only 10 passes in relief of Sam Ehlinger at the Alamo Bowl against Colorado. It was super, super impressive to see him throwing off platform, different arm angles, tight windows, impressive display of throwing the football. And I think if you just check out the first pass in the spring game, you saw Casey Thompson throw a football that Adrian Martinez is capable of throwing, but probably misses 7 out of 10 times to the right sideline with double coverage. So Casey Thompson, the new starting quarterback at Nebraska. And then they also threw in DeAndre Jackson, but we know that he is now at Oklahoma State. Never really became a part of the Nebraska football team via Texas A&M. So the obvious absence is O'Shawn Mathis, TCU. Second team All Big 12, 3 consecutive years. Had his big season in 2020 in the COVID year with 8 sacks, which was top 3 in the Big 12. This past season, he had a ton of quarterback pressure. So the sack numbers, not super impressive in 2021 with just the 4. But again, second team All Big 12, and he led the conference in quarterback hurries. Nebraska only had 20 sacks last year. Only 3 teams in the Big Ten were worse. Northwestern was last with only 4 less than the Huskers. So O'Shawn Mathis could make a huge impact on that figure. Thompson and Mathis have to be the 2 guys that you look at first and foremost. And also we serve up running back Anthony Grant, top-rated JUCO running back out of Buford, Georgia. Top 10 player out of the JUCO ranks overall at 5'11", 200. Ran for 1,730 yards and over 7 yards per carry, 13 touchdowns at New Mexico Military. Nebraska's brought in 13 transfers. Those are some of the best ones, including the top high school commits. Your thoughts down below on GBR Season 4 2022. And again, we'll see you live Tuesday at 6 Central on Huskers Live.